My first piece of advice is do not get the drive shafts with the D holes for the Gladiator or the Power Wagon. They are a lot longer than the drive shafts for the C10, and they will not fit. Also, the D's, while they're nice, and I would prefer it because I think it puts less stress on the little set screws that hold the drive lines in, the D's are a different size and they do not fit. I should point out that I have two sets of these drive shafts. This one I ordered in July of 2024, and I had trouble without even running them. The pins came out, and I've seen other people complain about that. There's another set I had, which I actually ended up putting on here, that I ordered in December of 2024, and those do not have that problem. So I think that's fixed. Anyways, I'll put a link to them in the description below. Also, there is a hobbyplus set that you can order. I'll put a link to those as well. These worked fine. You have to be careful though, because the Evo has a 2-speed transmission. So there's less room between the rear axle and the transmission. So this drive shaft is shorter than on the regular CR18P. Just be aware of that. I did a survey because I was actually not quite sure if there was a standard, and just about all of my RCs, except for maybe the ones I've messed with, the drive shaft male side connects to the axle, and then the female side connects to the transmission. Now you can see here we have a D-shaped axle shaft. What I like to do, because it just seems to make sense to me that there's no gap between the drive shaft and the axle shaft, to put the round side towards the head of the screw. I like to connect both sides before I try those infernal little screws. That way it kind of holds this piece together so they don't drop off while you're trying to put the set screw in. This is now a metal to metal connection, so a little dab of blue Loctite will help. If you're clever, unlike me, when you get ready to change your drive shafts, you make sure that the hole is facing some direction that's accessible to you. Luckily, this has the Micro Komodo outrunner, and I could just spin the motor to line up the hole. You have no idea how much fussing I've cut. It always takes me forever to do this. If the drive shafts fall off, and you have a hard time with those tiny little set screws, don't feel bad. I think everybody has trouble with it. Make sure that your drive shafts are in phase when you install them. By that, I mean, if you look at all the yokes, they are all in the same orientation from front to back. Servo. I just realized I stole the shift servo out of here some time ago, so I can't do any running video right now because it keeps popping out of gear. But I'm going to convert this to a monster truck and have more videos on it. It goes like crazy. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe and ring that bell. Until next time.